Myself, Mrs. Adav UK, Associate Professor from Rao Bahadur Narayanrao Borake College, Srirampur. Today, we will see the nervous system of Pilia globosa. In the nervous system of Pilia globosa, you can see in this diagram, it consists of paired ganglions, unpaired ganglions, commissures and connectives. These 4 points we have to see in this system. Paired ganglions in this nervous system, they are 5. Cerebral paired, these are the cerebral ganglions. Then buccal paired, here behind the cerebral there are paired small ganglions. Then pleural, pedal and visceral, here there are pleural, inner pedal, outer pleural. Then visceral, these are the paired ganglions. And unpaired ganglions are supraintestinal, which is situated left side of the body. This is the Solon ganglion, which is single, hence it is called as unpaired ganglion. And on that right side, infraintestinal ganglion, which is situated in the vicinity of right pleuropedal ganglionic mass, behind the right pleuropedal ganglionic mass. These are the paired ganglions and unpaired ganglions. First, we will see what is meant by commissure and what is meant by connective. Commissure means the nerve which connects the similar ganglions, and the connective is the nerve which connects different ganglion or dissimilar ganglion. First, we will see detail paired ganglions. First pair ganglions are called as cerebral ganglions. Left cerebral ganglion on this side and right cerebral ganglion on this side. These two are larger ganglion. They are triangular in shape, situated above the buccal mass, and they are whitish in color. Both these cerebral ganglion join with one another, same ganglions join with one another by means of a large thick band like structure or nerve called as cerebral commissure. They are same cerebral, hence this connection is called as cerebral commissure, or the nerve which joins the similar ganglion, they are called as the commissure. Hence this band like nerve is called as cerebral commissure. Then behind this there are another paired ganglion, they are called as buccal ganglions. Small ganglions present behind this cerebral ganglion. They are again right side one, left side another. These are smaller, they are also triangular, but they are present inner to this cerebral ganglion and above the buccal mass. These buccal ganglions again join with one another by means of a buccal commissure, same, hence buccal commissure. Again here on the left side, cerebral ganglion joins with the buccal ganglion by means of a nerve called as cerebrobuccal. Cerebral ganglion joins with the buccal ganglion, and hence this connection is called as cerebrobuccal connective. Dissimilar ganglions joins, hence this is called as connective. Right side again same, cerebral buccal joining is called as cerebrobuccal connective. These are the second pair buccal ganglions. Then third, pleural ganglions. Here pleural ganglions on this side and pedal ganglions on the inner side, but they join one another to form a large ganglionic mass. Hence, this mass also called as left side pleuropedal ganglionic mass, and again here on the right side right pleuropedal ganglionic mass. Inner to this there are pedal ganglions, outer pleural ganglions. Here there is no commissure to join the pleural ganglions, but inner pedal ganglions joins with one another by means of a commissure called as pedal commissure. Ventrally, a delicate nerve arises from right side of pleuropedal ganglionic mass and joins with left side of pleuropedal ganglionic mass. This delicate nerve is called as infraintestinal nerve because it arises from single ganglion, that is called as the infraintestinal ganglion, and it joins with left side pleuropedal ganglionic mass. This delicate nerve is called as infraintestinal nerve. This infraintestinal nerve joins the both the pleural ganglions from its outside. Then cerebral ganglion joins with pleural ganglion by means of a nerve called as cerebropleural connective, and inner to this there are again another connectives, cerebropedal connective. Means cerebral ganglions both they joins with pleural and pedal ganglion by means of separate connections. These separate connections are called as cerebropedal and cerebropleural connections or connectives. Here on the left side supraintestinal ganglion is present, and on the right side single or unpaired again infraintestinal ganglion is present. These two are single or unpaired ganglions. They include in unpaired ganglions. On the left side behind the left pleuropedal ganglionic mass, a small nerve arises and then there is swelling. This ganglion is called as supraintestinal ganglion. From this supraintestinal ganglion, a large nerve which joins the infraintestinal ganglion. This nerve is called as supraintestinal nerve. It arises from supraintestinal ganglion and joins with infraintestinal, hence it is called as supraintestinal nerve. Here on the right side again a single ganglion which is present in the vicinity of right pleuropedal ganglionic mass. It is called as unpaired ganglion, infraintestinal ganglion. Means right side there is one ganglion and left side there is another ganglion. Both are unpaired. This is separate swelling, supraintestinal to the left side and infraintestinal is present. It is altogether and join with right side pleuropedal ganglionic mass. Here somewhat its location infraintestinal ganglion. Both are unpaired. Then posteriorly in the visceral mass there are again paired ganglions. They are spindle like. They join with one another. They are not separated, but they are joined with one another and they are present in the visceral mass. Both the spindle shaped ganglions supply their nerves to the important organs, that is all systems, digestive, circulatory, excretory or reproductive system. They supply their nerves. They join with one another and they present in the visceral mass. these paired ganglions are called as visceral ganglia, and they include in this paired ganglion, that is the visceral ganglion. Means altogether there are 5 paired ganglions: cerebral, buccal, pleural, pedal and visceral. All they are paired ganglions, and these 2 supraintestinal to the left side here and infraintestinal in the pleuropedal ganglionic mass from the right side. These are paired and unpaired ganglions of the pila globosa. Then we will see innervation. Innervation means the nerves which arises from each ganglion, and they supply their smaller nerves to respective organs. It is also called as peripheral nervous system or innervations. From the cerebral ganglion, nerve arises anteriorly and posteriorly. They supply their nerves to the head, main part head. Then tentacles, 2 pairs of tentacles, first pair tentacle, second pair tentacle, both they supply their nerves dorsally and ventrally also to the tentacles. Behind tentacles there is also paired eyes present. Then skin of snout anteriorly, behind the head, the skin of snout is present. Then the buccal mass, skin of buccal mass, and statocyst. This is the sensory organ, that is the statocyst. Means from the both side cerebral ganglions supply their nerves to head, paired tentacles, paired eyes, skin of snout, buccal mass and statocyst. These are the organs which supply by these cerebral ganglions. Then from the buccal ganglion, paired buccal ganglions, nerves supply to the buccal mass, radular sac, radula, salivary glands. Then salivary glands, behind salivary gland there is also esophageal pouches present, and the esophagus means the buccal ganglia supply esophagus, esophageal pouches, salivary glands, radular sac and the main buccal mass. Then the pleural ganglions, outer side pleural ganglions present, inner side pedal ganglions present. Pleural ganglions supply their nerves to mantle wall. Mantle wall, right side mantle cavity, left side mantle cavity. Then the ctenidium or gill, aquatic respiratory organ, we have seen in yesterday's lecture, that is the ctenidium or gill. Then the siphon, right siphon or right nuchal lobe, left siphon or left nuchal lobe, or they are also called as pseudopodia. Then the osphradium, left side nuchal lobe, there is the presence of single osphradium which serves to test the nature of water. Here from the pleural ganglions, nerves supplied to these organs, that is the mantle, ctenidium, siphon, osphradium, etc. Then here inner side there is the pedal ganglions. They join with pedal commissure. This is the pedal commissure. These pedal ganglions supply their nerves to foot muscles, foot gland, that is the pedal gland which secrete mucus. All these organs supply by these pedal ganglions, that is the main foot. Then posteriorly here there is the visceral ganglions. Paired visceral ganglions supply their nerves to stomach, intestine, kidney, reproductive organs or the gonads and all internal parts, that is the heart and heart muscles, etc. This is the nervous system and its innervation or peripheral nerves which goes to respective organs.